And like I said, even after a week after she was gone, I was still fearful that there was going to be some kind of a blowback, so.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
So this is Jesse Henley. He's you're still a deacon there at Powdersville Church?
I am.
Right?
I am.
Okay. And you're doing a podcast?
I am.
And what's the name of the podcast?
It's called That's What He Said. It's a play on the words, that's what she said, that's what he said, so that's what he said. So basically, it's just a Bible teaching podcast.
It's just.
Well, yeah. So I don't mean to downplay it, but I'm having a great time doing it. So I've been doing it ever since December of last year. So just about a year now.
Is it a once a week thing, a daily thing, or? Man,
I'll tell you what, man. That was my goal, was once a week. But it is so much work, in producing, because what I did initially was I would script everything out. I would research, get all the material together. I started out with the Book of Revelation, so I've been going through that, and I would take blocks of passages and study it and write it all out or whatever. And so after doing that, takes some time, of course, and then you produce the video. Recording the video is like the easiest thing.
Right.
I mean, that takes the shortest amount of time.
Right.
And then once you get that done, then you got to edit it, and so I have this software that I use, and so I don't know about you, but I talk like Porky Pig. So unless I have a script, I'm gonna sound like Porky Pig, and so there's a lot of editing involved. So to make myself sound a lot better than what I actually do in real life. So there's that aspect. So it takes time. And then you got to put in all the, the more, the interesting videos, like the what they call the B-roll, right. And just to make it more interesting for the viewers, because it's kind of boring just sitting there listening to one guy preach at you for, I don't know, 45.
Unless they're really, you're familiar with Voddie Baucham?
Yeah, I heard about him.
He just passed away, and it's like sad because I just started listening to this guy and watching a lot of his videos and stuff. There's some things that we don't agree with, but there's some of the things that he for me hits right on nail on the head.
Wow,
and guy. And and it's like it's a shame, it's a shame that he passed away. But it's also a shame that, I just started listening to this guy and was really interested in him.
A lot of wisdom, that guy. And he's very young. I think he passed, he was like 53?
50, yeah. He was
something like,
maybe a little bit older than that,
50s.
Yeah, mid-50s.
Such a shame, man, because it came out of surprise. I mean, nobody knew. I mean, you take people for granted.
Right.
It's like, what's that other guy? John
MacArthur.
MacArthur, yeah, John MacArthur. He's a guy that I used to listen to for years back in the day, and I listened to from time to time. But he passed away too. But of course, his was kind of expected because he was getting older and those kinds of things. But a guy like, is it Voddie Baucham or Voddie Baucham? I never.
Voddie Baucham.
Voddie Baucham. Yeah. I always get that backwards. So Voddie Baucham. But a guy like him, just boom.
Right.
Instant. And like no warning, nothing.
Well, I think they said they went and had a dinner or something like that, and everything was fine. And then he walked out, and the next thing you know.
And he's really a stalwart when it comes to preaching and teaching.
Right.
Because he actually preached the truth, and he didn't compromise. He didn't water down.
Right.
None of that mess.
And he didn't force it either.
That.
And he didn't force it. He just explained it.